What if the next border patrol officer you see, it is not a human? Well, they may sound like science fiction, but the idea that is already being discussed. Sankaet Pathak, an Indian origin entrepreneur and founder of Humanoid Robotics Company Foundation, has been pitching the use of humanoid robots for security applications along the American southern border. The concept that is futuristic, but the problem it is trying to solve, it is pretty much real. The US-Mexico border contains difficult terrain, extreme weather, remote area, long distances. Basically a place where sending human officers, it can be extremely difficult. So, what if a machine does not go there first? A human that can move through difficult terrain, a robot that can detect people, a robot that can conduct activities, a robot that can operate in conditions that may be dangerous or exhausting for the soldiers, for the humans. Well, Mr. Pathak has reportedly discussed these possibilities with the Department of Homeland Security officials. His company's Phantom Mk1 humanoid robot has also been pitched for military application, including the Russia-Ukraine conflict. But you know what, let me make it very clear, the concept is not necessarily that a robot replaces every human officer. Well, the proposed system, it is more like this. The robot goes out, it observes, it detects something unusual, it sends information back, and then a human officer decides what happens next. Well, that distinction, it matters because the biggest question around artificial intelligence and robotics, that is not simply, can a machine do this? The bigger question is, should a machine be allowed to do this? Specifically when we are talking about borders, when we are talking about security, weapons, human life. According to reports, Mr. Pathak, he has indicated that his company would be willing to arm the robots if requested by the government. Although the machines, they are not currently, envisioned making enforcement decisions independently here, but who knows the future here? And yes, there is another challenge. Whether a robot designed for a laboratory, it is one thing. A robot expected to work in dust, rain, heat, rough terrain, that is something entirely different. The company is therefore working on more rugged models that could be waterproof or maybe dustproof. But yes, there is an interesting backstory here. Before foundation, Mr. Pathak, he founded Synapse, basically a fintech company that provided banking infrastructure to maybe other financial tech firms here. This company raised more than $50 million. But the company later faced financial problems, layoffs, bankruptcy, and now Mr. Pathak is building something completely different. Humanoid robots. And yes, the fact that these robots are being discussed for border security tells us something important here. The future of borders, it may not simply be about more people at the checkpoints. It may be about technology watching from the ground. Sensors, AI, robots, automated surveillance, and perhaps one day machines that can move where humans cannot.